Got it.
Got it. Let's go.
You good? You recording now? You got both of them on there?
You got both things recording at the same time.
You good?
You good? Are the mics on?
I'm dying.
Oh, man. Okay.
Hey guys, I'm Jameson, and this is my wife Jamie, and this is our weekly update.
Week 4.
We kind of started
We're in
doing
week
these
4.
weekly updates to just be able to keep up and communicate with you guys and show you what's going on in our lives.
A lot
Sometimes
happens in our lives, so
it's-
this is a nice way to kind of like,
It's nice to be able to recap it
Bundle
at
it
the
all
end of
up.
the week, rather than here and there. Sometimes, I don't know, we get lost sometimes
Okay.
with social.
let's go. What happened this
All right.
week?
So this week, well, this past week, we got a lot of things done so that we could get the house listed. We
Yes.
finished the vanity, the master bathroom vanity. It's a 48-inch vanity. It looks great. The only problem was I made the doors
A little too short.
a half-inch too short.
Just a touch.
So she was gonna make me remake them, and I kind of wanted to remake them, but at the same
Yeah.
time, I knew it was gonna take me a good part of a day to remake them, and then she was
Yeah.
gonna have to repaint them and all that. So what we opted for was a suggestion from one of our readers, which was to make
filler strip
a
at the
filler
top.
strip. It was it was only a half-inch strip,
Yeah,
so
and it looks really good. Honestly, if you didn't know that we messed up on the measurements of the doors, you would never know
yeah.
it was ever an issue.
And
so it looks
blended
good.
she blended it in really nicely, so
Yeah.
it looks like it's
part
part
of
the
it,
cabinet.
it looks good.
Yeah.
What else? Oh, we rebuilt because we also messed up the barn doors. We'll
Yeah.
admit it. We messed up the barn doors, so we had
And
to
you know,
rebuild those.
I wish that I would have done a video or something on those, but I was like in such a
It was
fury
like,
that day.
let's get it done and be done.
I just
and
knocked 'em
listen.
out.
It's very
So-
clean, modern.
yeah.
It looks great.
It looks great.
What else? The other thing we did was the closet,
The closet
systems.
systems. Yeah.
We chose not to build those because of time constraint issues. So we just went and bought it at Menards. It actually looks really great. I'm
does.
very pleased with how the closets came
You know,
out.
we did some lighting, like I put like a, what do you call that?
Track light.
Track lighting inside of the closet so that we could have a bunch of lighting,
And
good
it like
lighting throughout.
shines down on your clothes.
But I was worried about, we ended up going with like one of those modular systems where the little brackets click into the rail, the vertical rail, and you can kind of move around shelves and stuff like that. But the one we chose had like wire shelves, and I was worried about it at first that it was going to look cheap. But with those lights in it, like the light is able to go through the shelves, I think it looks really
looks
cool.
really good.
It looks trendy.
Yeah.
Trendy.
We'll go for that. What else? We just did a lot of finishing touch things really in the house.
Yeah, we had to clean it up. We had a bunch of stuff in there
Yeah.
that we had to clean up, some touch-up paint.
What else we do?
We got that house on the market, but at the
Oh.
same exact time,
Yeah, other huge news of
Yeah.
the week, we broke ground on our house.
we broke ground on our house. And this was all kind of just like on a whim. We had, I had the excavator guy come out there and quote the house. We gave him the plans and everything. The quote came in and we liked it. And he was like, I can actually sneak you in front of my next job if you want to.
And
So
he's like, I'm actually gonna move it out like
I'm gonna
tonight.
move our equipment out there tonight, and we'll start
In the morning.
digging it, start scraping the ground. They scraped all the topsoil off in the morning. That was a Thursday night, and then Friday morning he scraped all the topsoil off, and then tomorrow, Monday,
Yep,
we're gonna go
tomorrow
out
we
there.
stake everything out, and then they start like digging the big giant
Digging
hole
the
in the
hole.
ground, which is
And then probably the end of the week,
freaking me out right now.
he's gonna move his forms over there to start the concrete walls, the poured walls foundation.
Yeah, so a lot has happened in this last week for sure.
Yes, it has.
But
But it's exciting. We also got the barn pretty much prepared to
start.
in. We had to do it. We have to do a little bit more flattening to the surface, but we got a
Yeah.
bunch of stone delivered, and we're gonna do a radiant heated floor. So we've got to prep for that. Nevertheless, we got that done, and
Oh,
what
the
else?
other thing we did, we're designing a chicken coop. Or
Yeah.
You're designing a chicken coop. I'm just telling him what I like
Our chickens
for
are-
the chicken coop to look like, and then he does this little nerd thing.
our
on the
chickens are
computer.
currently in a small. Well, it was our rabbit hutch. Our rabbit hutch is our rabbit is no longer with us.
We should not talk about that.
Anyway.
Okay.
Anyway, our rabbit is no longer with us, so the chickens are in the rabbit hutch, and they're definitely outgrowing it. So
yeah, they can't stay in this rabbit hutch any longer.
We've got to
but
build
they
them a
free
coop.
range. It's not like we leave them in this rabbit hutch
Yeah.
like all day long. They're free ranging chickens.
they're just there.
So
at night.
they just go in there at night and they go to sleep.
Yeah.
But we're designing a coop, and it's more like modern, kind of
Yeah.
like a 1-unit kind of thing. It has some cool features like automatic food and water, and then like an automatic door. Since we do free range them, we want them to be able to like, go out in the morning, and then we sometimes, we don't ever forget, but I'm not going to say we always do it right away. I mean, sometimes it's a little bit later at night that we realize we're like, oh crap, who locked up the
Somebody's
chickens?
got to go lock the chickens up.
So, yeah, automatic door, which will be nice for everybody.
Yeah, and then another thing that happened that was kind of cool was we did a interview with another production company.
Oh, yeah.
Which
Yesterday.
it's probably the
4th or 5th.
fourth or fifth one that we've done. And it's always interesting to take these interviews. It's usually a Skype interview with someone, and they ask you a bunch of questions, and they would just want to find out more about you.
Yeah, they just kind of want to get to know you kind of thing.
So
that's really about
That's
it.
probably about it. About the time that this comes out, we will probably have released our plywood chair set plans, which is a project that we just did a couple weeks ago. I finally got around to writing the plans for it. But it's 2 chairs and a side table out of a single sheet of plywood. It's kind of going along with, right now Craig Tool Company is doing a 1-sheet plywood challenge. So this is part of that. The plans come with a bunch of templates and stuff, so it's a really neat project. It's something completely different from what we normally do. It's just kind of
but it
like
turned
this
out really cool.
mid-century modern style, but we like it. So go check those out. I'll make sure that I link up in the description.
And we're wrapping up the wrap-up.
Let's
so
wrap up the wrap-up.
We're done here.
All right, that is all for this one. Until next time.
Stay safe and happy building.
What?
Did I? I don't know.
Be safe.
Be safe.
And happy building.
Or stay safe. You could stay safe.
You could stay safe.
That's,
Whatever.
that works.
Whatever you choose to say. You stay safe, be safe, whatever. We'll see you next week.